Hello friends, I hope you are all doing well. So now in this video, we will discuss about how to get an IT job in 60 days. So it's an open challenge like people who are really searching for a job and they have an education gap more than 3 years after their graduation. Okay, so here a strategy, what to learn and how to crack interviews. Okay, so what are the things that needs to be in their learning space, what and all need to be taken care. So this in this video I will give full the overview session. And friends, if you're watching my channel for the very first time, so please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so now let's go into the plan. Okay, so overview. To get the IT job, the first thing is you need to master a technical skill, any technical skill. So whatever the course that you are choosing, so based on your opinions with your seniors, your friends' contact, so what to learn, which is good in the market. So every tool, every technology has a demand in the market. But the thing is here is the main challenge nowadays when I get response, when I get calls from different people with, from the students. So they want to go in a shortcut manner. So don't choose shortcut manner. So my advice for you guys is master skill. Any skill, you can choose any tool, any technology tool. Just you need to master that particular skill. So what happens when you master that particular skill? So you have the authority in that particular area of technology, then you can have the opportunities that step into. Opportunities always will step into. So what to look? So for example, I'm considering here DataStage. So I used to teach people on DataStage, SQL and Unix part. So I started my career 12 years back. So I have 12 plus years experience in IT. And mainly I worked on information analyzer, data profiling tool, and DataStage are my primary skills. Okay, so almost 300 plus students I have helped them to place in organizations, various organizations, and help them in job support for the last 3 years. Okay, so here what to learn, how to learn. Okay, so if you want to go into ETL DataStage side, so first thing, what are the prerequisites that you have to learn? So you should have a SQL knowledge. Okay, so how to learn the SQL? So here I will be providing a free videos. So what you can do is youtube.com/byjc. And you can see the playlist here. Okay, so if you go to the playlist here, SQL for beginners. So when you click on this, okay, so we'll be getting 10 videos. So if you go through each video step by step, you can master. You should have. You can master this SQL basic knowledge. So that will be enough for the ETL side. Okay, so I'll be providing free material, study material, and videos. So videos I have already provided, friends. And so if you're looking for study guide, so this is the study guide that you are able to see on the screen. So this is SQL for beginners, right? So in this SQL for beginners, if you want this guide, so you can text me the given WhatsApp number. So I will share that information. Okay, I'll share this. And if you want to gain few more knowledge and on any tutorials, so W3 is SQL. So click on that. So it's a SQL tutorial. You can learn from SQL onwards, from the starting. So this is one of the platform, digital platform, where you can learn SQL. Okay. So they will teach other courses also. Okay. Yeah, right. So now let's move on to Unix part. Okay. So here the Unix part I will be covering in the live DataStage classes. And ETL dealt with command, what and all will be used. And I will share the basic awareness of the commands, how you can use in ETL and the scripting knowledge. So that will be covered in the training program. Okay. So then the next step is we have to brush up the data warehousing concepts. Why we are building this data warehousing? What is a data warehouse? Okay, how data warehouse will help us to solve the problems of an enterprise? Okay, so these applications are mainly built for take a better business decision. Okay, so that is the purpose of this ETL tools. Okay, and here we'll be covering data warehousing concepts, ETL concepts, and data modeling. Okay, so now coming to the data stage classes, here I will be covering 2 hours session, like data stage introduction, architecture diagram. Okay, so various processing method, data processing method, pipeline partition, pipeline parallelism, partition parallelism, and configuration file, and various server components and client components related to data stage. So that will be covered in initial 2 hours, and rest of the 26 hours to totally a practical session. Okay, so we'll be covering almost 90 plus scenarios. 70 will be covered on the live classes, and 20 you have to watch pre-recorded sessions. So that I will share you once you enroll for the course. And if you are jobless and searching for a job and education gap, we have more than 3+ years. So project explanation, real-time oriented scenarios, and project how to crack the interview, what and all things they will ask in the project. So those things will be covered in this 2 hours. And I will be conducting mock interviews for you guys. Okay, so interview-oriented scenarios that I will share. Okay, so for that, it will be very easy. So if you go through my scenarios, and most of the people are calling me and testifying that just go watching my scenarios. Okay, so if you go back to the playlist. Okay, so here data stage interview real-time scenarios. So when you click on this, we have almost 23+ scenarios. So when you go through all these scenarios, okay, so what you can easily crack the interview. So almost what and all questions, the scenarios that it will ask in the interview, that has been covered in this 23 videos, and I'll be keeping on adding more videos as well in upcoming days. Okay. So that's it about data stage. So if you enroll my training program, what and all the benefit that you will get is like you will get a study material, entire SQL, Unix, data warehousing concept, data stage, and I will provide live recorded sessions when you enroll for live recording sessions, and we'll be providing all the live recorded session once the class gets completed. And we have another offer also, like I don't have time, sir. So whenever I'm free, I can learn by myself. So, and we'll be providing pre-recorded videos also. Okay, so for the prices and the more details, you can reach out to me, the given WhatsApp number, and I will be providing the interviews, FAQs. Okay, so that if you go through all my FAQs, templates and all, you can easily crack the data stage interview. And project explanation template. So just I will be explaining the project, and also I will share the templates. Okay. So every time it is very difficult for you to watch the recording again and again. So if you watch the recording and 3-4 times, that will be enough. And if you have the overview, what and all the video content has in a simplified template Word document, that you can take a printout. So whenever you're free and you're preparing for an interview, that time you can go through this template. So that will be benefit for you, friends. Okay. So now next. So thanks for watching this video. And for more details regarding the course enrollment, okay, so you can always reach out to the given number. It has you can call us or you can text us in the WhatsApp. Okay. Thank you, friends.